Hmm. Hmm. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Tuning Forks Tuesdays, where we're gonna be talking about tuning forks and all its benefits and how to use them, how to activate for yourself, and how to use them on meditation for the next 3 weeks. And so, this is an invitation for you to take some time of your day to learn about these incredible sound healing tools and instruments for yourself. So before we jump into that, I want to just to invite you to find a comfortable place for you to stay for the next 10 minutes. If you like to stay for the entire class, if not, it's going to be recorded on Instagram and also I'm live here on YouTube. And you can also follow me on the channel to watch the video live. It's a little different quality of mic there. I'm gonna just invite here, uh, invite, so Ali to, da da da, here we go. Gonna add Ali, confirm. And I'm gonna do a quick presentation here. Let's see how it goes here on Instagram. and, well, last week we talked about a little bit about sound healing and how the tuning forks help and how it works. A little bit more of the general aspect of healing with vibrational tools and instruments, just like the tuning forks. So today I wanted to tell you a little bit about what is a tuning fork and how to use a tuning fork. So if you do have one at home, I encourage you to explore and to even bring it over so you can practice as I share with you. If not, I'm gonna give you a demonstration of different ways of activating, different ways of using it um, on your meditation. So basically, a tuning fork is this instrument and let me share here an image. Let me see if it's going to fit in the screen. Oh, there you go. Cute. Okay. So basically, the tuning fork consists of those parts. So we're going to be a little technical here because it's really interesting to see what we're talking about the instrument. So we're going to see here that we have the two prongs. So they're equal length and size. So they're exactly the same or and then we have the stem, which is the base here, connecting, well, the tuning forks, the stem, and then we have the foot piece here at the bottom. You can add like the weighted tuning fork, you can add a crystal here to amplify the vibrations and to really like a laser to go into to carry your intention and to amplify it. And there are tuning forks that they might have weights, other don't have weights. So there are two different types of tuning forks. So this one is an unweighted tuning fork or psychoacoustics or body tuner, and they don't have weights. And then we have those tuning forks here with weights. So we call those weighted tuning forks or auto tuning forks. So the main difference between those two tuning forks is the unweighted tuning forks, the this one here. So that's the one that I'm going to be sharing with you today, and how we're going to be using for your meditation and to move around. So the other name, like I mentioned, is psychoacoustics. And psychoacoustics, we're going to be using working on the psyche, on the energy field outside of the body. So this is going to be off the body, and then the weighted tuning forks, those are auto or bone conductors. So we're going to be placing those tuning forks on directly on the body. It could be on the muscle or on the bone. and it's going to be conducting those frequencies, the vibration throughout your entire body. um, and so that's the main difference. The weighted tuning forks you can also use to listen to them. They have a deeper tone, but the reason why it has the weights is so you can actually feel the vibrations on the body. So the unweighted ones, you're if you try to place it on the body, it does carry a frequency, but you will barely feel any frequency or any vibration on your body. So that's going to be the main difference between those two. Um, there's a thing here that I like to tell everyone when they're using tuning forks. So this one, you're mostly going to be placing on the body. You can listen to them. You can hum with them. It's extremely grounding if you activate, bring to your ear, and hum, matching the tone of this tuning fork. Very grounding. So like deeper, lower, right? Let me see if you guys can maybe hear. Ooh, while now I'm gonna be telling you more about those. While the psychoacoustics one, you can also put it in your ear. I want to be very specific on how you're going to bring them to your ear. You see some of the videos where I'm tapping the tuning forks and moving them around. Let me remove here the presentation. Uh, Stop sharing. Okay. So let me show you. So you see the videos where I tap them, I move them around, um, as like well, the tuning forks, the sounds, the vibrations are moving my body, and how um, in different geometric patterns. We're going to talk more about that on our last day. Um, but how you would bring those tuning forks to your ear to listen is not by tapping. Please, please don't tap the tuning forks and bring to your ear or someone else's ear. Don't do that at all. It's going to be really harsh. It's going to be really strong and jittery. Um, and instead of inducing them into a deeper state of relaxation, you're actually going to be triggering their nervous system, and they're going to be just jumpy. So that's not something you want to do. So how you would activate those tuning forks? So we're going to be actually working with two tuning forks today. So we're going to be using the interval of the C and G, which is the perfect fifth, and it's the dance of Shiva and Shakti, is the balance. Um, it's the connection with the earth and um, something else in our the higher aspects of ourselves. It's a beautiful, beautiful interval. It's extremely balancing, harmonizing. So every time we listen to something that is very harmonizing and balancing, it just feels good. It's like a beautiful melody. So when in doubt, always use C and G. Like later on, I'll share with you because I have the whole set of 8 tuning forks. Um, and those we can work with. It's called the solar harmonic spectrum, and those we go deeper into our training. I explain them and the intervals and what they're doing on working with the 5 elements. But today we're going to be focusing on those two. And we're going to be using 2 tuning forks, and I'll tell you specifically the C256 and the G 384 hertz. There's another a higher C on the set, which is the 512. So to be very specific, it's going to be the lower C, the 256 hertz. That's our wand. So with every tuning fork that we play, this is going to be the one that I'm always holding on my right hand because it's my dominant hand. It feels like it's my one. And um, any other tuning fork or any sets of tuning forks to create the musical intervals I have on my left hand. Um, so the CNG, like I said, very harmonizing, very balancing for the nervous system. There's so many different benefits, incredible studies done with this interval, but it's going to be triggering a relaxation response on your vagus nerve. Um, and it's going to be relaxing your entire, mainly your nervous system, um, besides many other things, working on your psyche and your emotional body. But all right, activating them. So I would say there are three very easy and accessible ways of doing it. One would be, well, the more professional way is having the hockey puck, which is a regular hockey puck that you can buy on Amazon very easily, and you would get the tuning forks and activate them by tapping like about a third down on the flat side of the tuning fork on the edge here. So that's how you would activate the tuning forks. Another way is to activate on an apple. For example, it's a similar surface. You're just gonna tap on the apple. About, I always like to say like a third down for forks and a third down for bowls on the mallet. So it's a good way to remember. Just tap, activate, and you're gonna see the tuning forks, the prongs vibrating side to side, and that's how they're gonna be creating the sound. So the prongs here, they're gonna be vibrating side to side. You can even see better here with the auto. Maybe you can see that vibrating side to side. And the physics, how it works, the stem here also vibrates up and down. That's how you can feel the vibrations on your body. But let's go back. You can activate a hockey puck on an apple or your knees. You got to be just very careful and gentle with yourself. So with your knees gently bent, you're gonna gently tap the tuning fork about a third down, and here, just take a deep inhale, and on like here on the bone and the muscle here, very, very gently. And then you can bring to your ear and listen. So careful not to bang it or to hurt yourself or to get bruises on your knees. Just start slow, gently, and then as you get more practice, you can start, you know, just moving a little faster. So once you activate those tuning forks, what would you do with them? So remember, we're only talking about tapping the tuning forks and activating on the hockey puck or on your knee, because today we're going to be talking about your meditation, how you can do your meditation with the tuning forks. So you're going to tap it on your knee. You're going to tap on the hockey puck, and you're going to bring to your ears. And you can take a long and deep inhale as you just listen to the sounds. Maybe you want to close your eyes and connect with the sounds. And what is so beautiful about it is that you don't hear just one sound. You're going to hear the sound of one fork on one ear, the sound of the other fork on the other ear, and then you're going to hear within your brain the third sound. So um, it's activating and balancing both sides of your brain. Um, and it's the similar effect you're going to get with the binaural beats with headphones. So then when I do one ear, just to bring more balance and harmony into my body, I would like to do switch hands and do it again. And I'll bring to my ears. So when you bring to your ears, just notice the height, notice the distance, and I invite you to play with it. Just see what feels good. It's usually better, especially when introducing tuning forks to someone, to start like a little farther away and then start bringing it closer. And as you start relaxing, you just notice some responses from your body, either a deep sigh or yawning, or your shoulders just drop. It's like instantaneously. It's just so good. Ah, my neck cracks. So you can do that and listen. So that would be one way of using. You tap the tuning forks, you get the right interval, the specific interval, which is the difference between the two sounds. So this is the fifth. So it's like the tuning forks have like the piano notes. So you're gonna go from C to C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So I got the C and the G, and I just bring to my ear and I just listen. So this can be your meditation every day. You just tap the tuning forks, bring to your ears, listen until the sound completely vanishes. Where when you listen, the silence. And then you're gonna switch hands, tap it again, listen. This is gonna take you maybe 3 minutes. And that can be your meditation in the morning. You set a really good intention, set our intention to have a really good day. That's it. We're not gonna be super elaborate right now. Your good intention. Set a good intention to have a good day. And then tap the tuning forks, bring to your ears, and listen. Your intention is going to be carrying. So the sounds of the tuning forks are going to be carrying your intention. So we're going to also always be working with our intention. So tap it, listen. That's it. Then another way of using the tuning forks on your meditation will be tapping the tuning forks on your knees or in the activator. Listen, and then you're going to hum. So you're going to try to match the sound that you hear. So. Then you can do it as long as you want, as long as it feels good to you. I would say maybe 3 times is a good way to start. And the intention actually for that is you don't want to depend on tuning forks for to feel good. You don't want to depend on tuning forks to relax. You don't want to have a crutch to go through life. So the tuning forks in a way is your training wheels on your bicycle, where you're gonna tap it, listen, connect with the space, connect with the vibration. And the more you do that, you're gonna just create this muscle memory within yourself, that when you are outside doing life and someone honks at you, you're in traffic, or someone gets like you get upset about something, someone triggers you, you're gonna connect with the space within you that is there, that you remember, that you know, and you're gonna hum that sound. So you're gonna be acting as a tuning fork. So the just to end today, the goal is to learn how to use those sonic instruments for your healing and to benefit other people all around you, creating beautiful resonating vibrations all around for the better. And as we connect with them in a deeper level, we end up being our own tuning forks. So you have your own vibration, you have your own frequency, and you remember what is the vibration and frequency of harmony within you. And you just connect, you just hum it back yourself, you hum yourself back into harmony. So there's so many times during my day that I always tell myself, I am my own tuning fork. And so what I do, I just start getting, trigger, things are happening. So I just get my fingers like this. I just imagine myself tapping. And I just, I like the physical things. So this is a good reminder. So this is a way. So we just to go over, we went through 2 ways of using tuning forks. So one is just tapping, activating them, bringing to your ear and listening. So this is your inner meditation. It's just an inner experience that you have. And then you're then now activating yourself as your own tuning fork as you tap them outside. We're not going to tap together today. Next week, we're going to do it. We're going to activate it on the flat side of your tuning fork, either on your knee, on your activator, like this. And bring to your ears. And hum. And hum to match the vibration. So, just to wrap up the session today, I would like to offer a session for all of you to receive and to experience the benefits of those tuning forks. Um, just before we jump into the session, we're going to have two more Tuning Fork Tuesdays happening next week and the following week. And the third week, we're going to do a master class, just getting all the knowledge and all the activations we're going through this week's and adding a couple more very interesting and useful information on our master class. And I'm also going to be offering one-on-one demonstration session live for one person or maybe two people, depending on our time there, that are joining the live masterclass happening 3 weeks from now. To register for that, I'm going to leave the link on my bio and also on my next stories. You just register, you're going to receive a Zoom link to join us on our last day and get a chance to receive a session. And also, if you're interested in learning more about tuning forks, I'm hosting a training in October 21st, 22nd. It's going to be in person here in Los Angeles and also virtual. So that's my invitation. If you want to learn more, just send me a message. But for now, let's just you can rub your palms together, creating some heat, bring your attention back to this present moment, here and now, into your body. And I invite you to either leave your hands on your knees as you relax, or you can bring your hands to your chest, connecting to your heart, to your heartbeat. And just notice your breath moving in and out of your body. Yes, I invite you to find a place within that you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you feel at peace. And that you open yourself to listen to all the sounds. And may they open yourself to new possibilities that are aligned with your highest good and highest good of all. Taking a long and deep inhale. Hmm. As you notice your body, notice your breath, and as you open yourself to new possibilities in your day that are aligned with you for new learnings and new possibilities, opening through possibilities. So you can always come back to a place of peace and harmony that you know it exists within you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining. And super excited to share more about tuning forks and how to use them, how to activate, and keep sharing the knowledge of those sonic instruments. If you have any questions, just drop here on the chat or just add it to the comments, and I would like to just know what you would like to know next, and maybe I can prepare for next Tuesday and what's in your mind and how you feel. Just let me know how you feel, and if you're excited to learn more about tuning forks, if you do have tuning forks, if you have been using your tuning forks, how you've been feeling, all about, like, I love talking about tuning forks, my bowls, and all those things. So just drop in the comments. I would love to hear about it. And I'll hope I'll see you next Tuesday, 9 a.m. We're gonna do another Tuning Forks Tuesday next week. And bringing so next week we're gonna be talking about tapping the tuning forks together. And I feel like this is really fun. But just one thing I'm gonna tell you right now: don't tap the tuning forks and bring to your ears. We're gonna know more about that next week. So, wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you very soon. Mm. Stay in peace, align with good vibrations. Oh, wait, I didn't see the chat here. Wait, I miss so much. I'm gonna end here. YouTube, bye guys, and streaming. Bye, Mimis. I didn't see the chat.